Alright, ladies and gentlemen. New week, new Odyssey. Let's do it. Farming goodness. Okay. I enjoy a good bit of farming. Expensive towers require big funding, so start building up those farms ASAP. Okay, the maps look nice, the maps look nice, the maps look nice, the map look nice, the maps look nice. Ooh. They definitely did look nice. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so big towers, big money. Oh, big problems. I see, I see. Okay, scrapped out hard impoppable 1 to 40. 2,600 a start, which is very kind. Hopefully we find an insta-kill somewhere, or they really want us to farm. Interesting. 300% ceramic health, 500% moab health. Alpine Run, hard reverse 3 to 60. That's nice and chill. Dora's Temple, hard standard 10 to 80. Very nice and chill. Dark Path, hard ABR. 7,000 to start with, 20 to 100. Quad, hard standard, 40 to 120. All camo, all regrow. But thank fuck, 43,000 to start with. Okay, that is doable. I hate using the word doable, but I really hope we get a Druid middle path that we can potentially start off with there. I know we probably can't afford it straight away, but hopefully it'll be close. Alright, let's focus on our target in front of us at the moment. Boom, boom. Ben, we're probably going to be grabbing you. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, Ben, 100%. Ooh, yeah. About that. Definitely taking that. Right. Okay. Terrible. Decent mob damage. Decent mob stopping power. Good for farming, but not much else. Do we have many water maps? No, no, yes, yes, yes. But if we're honest, no, no. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. Wait. Is there any on Dark Path? I don't think there is. At least not to my knowledge. So no, no, yes, but it's not great. No, yes, but it's pretty shit. Interesting. I don't know if I want boats. Maybe early game camo lead popping power. It could save us in some areas, so I'll bring like 2. Absolutely I want to bring an Apache Prime. Absolutely I want to bring Wizard Lord Phoenix. And a Laser Beam of Death. I don't know about a Master Bomber, to be honest. I'll bring it as an option. It's always good to have options. Love Poseidon. I don't care what it's actually called. It's Poseidon. Oh, what? It's like a pun, right? Pop-Sidon or something. Super Mines? Yeah, it could be good on anything that's not quad. I'll bring one just for the tech. Middle path. Bozo. Overclock could be handy, but I don't see myself using it. But at the same time, I see myself using it way more than this guy, maybe? I mean, we're allowed 10 of them, so it would genuinely be viable for us to get a tier 5 beast handler. Is it a good idea, though? I think it's better than Overclock and... Oh, actually. I don't know. I don't typically have to think super late game, honestly. Hold on, was one of our heroes Etienne? No, it wasn't. Okay. I was gonna say, because if we get Etienne, then we can immediately eliminate the whole camos thing from being an issue. Do I need a glue gunner to slow things down? I don't think so. Speed was never increased. It was just health. Right? So I'm thinking I want this. I need at least 5 of those for a tier 5, right? Because you place 1 and then you need to link 4 more. I think. I don't fully remember. I like the idea of having more Spectres. If I'm gonna get an overclock, I'm gonna get a perma boost or whatever it's called. A couple more of those. Some more alchemists, maybe. I'm probably not gonna place many more ninjas, like one more maybe. Maxing this out, definitely. Multiple laser beams of death have proven very handy. More Apache dart ships could be very good. It's not middle path boomerang, which is my favorite, so maybe just a couple more of those. This is really inconvenient. Like, stupidly inconvenient. For me personally. Because I'm looking at all these towers and I'm going, yeah, no. For a lot of them. Like, I'm really not a fan of 90% of these upgrade paths. I even skipped over the mortar. What's the bottom path of the mortar? Like, super burny stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. The only map we're actually going past round 100 on, which is, you know, where I'd start to get into uncomfortable territory, is the last map on quad. And I don't know how great Blue Incineration is going to do in one spot on quad. You know? Whereas I'd much rather have 4 boomerangs in all different areas or whatever on quad. Anyway, screw all that nonsense. Let's just get started. Impoppable difficulty, eh? Round 1. Neither of these modifiers affect balloon speed. Or... I don't think you can affect balloon health. No, you can't. So none of them affect speed of any type. Which means these threats will only be present on round, what? 38 and 40? I think. Do we have a way to get lives back? We don't have support Chinook. We do have... generates lives each round. Does that really only happen when you get Wall Street? I could have sworn Central Market gives you 1 life a round. Maybe they just haven't updated the text. Either way though, I'm pretty sure it does. So we're going to start off with Ben. Seems logical considering how much money we've been given. Again, not great starting tower. This is decent. Gigantosaurus is pretty dope ability-wise. Did that say I needed 3? I needed 3, so I grabbed an extra beast handler. Look at me go. So generous. Probably gonna go for cheap start. So, ninja. We'll give him a couple of upgrades. But let's be honest, I'm not letting him go any further than that. I love my ninja, but not when they're bottom path. Sorry, I know, I'm a terrible person, but I'm willing to accept that. Okay, give me sharp shurikens and then I can do a little bit of farming. Okay, here we go. Let's get the farms a-flowing. 1,500, nope, I hate that, that's gross, ew. 1,500 for my first banana farm? That's inflation just taking the piss. Not cool, man, not cool. We're allowed any banana farm path? Very nice. Big fan of that. So, we're looking to destroy a Moab, eh? I don't even necessarily think we need all that much money. I'm thinking destroying a Moab. Oh, and the ceramics inside though. I forgot about that part. I might live to regret not bringing a glue gunner, but at this point in time, I don't think I will. But yeah, at this point, I'm thinking not a master bomber. The one before that, sticky bomb. I'm thinking sticky bomb, and I'm thinking laser beam dartling gunner. Not laser of death, I just forget what it's called. Plasma accelerator or something? I think. What is it called? Yeah. Okay, we good. Also, I will, for the sake of farming efficiently, I will collect banana farms manually for pretty much this whole time. Unless I really think I can, like, make a really good profit off of actually automating it, but I doubt it. But yes, I am going for bottom path, if I do think automation will be achievable. Screw top and middle. They require me to focus slightly. Is that gonna be a little too much for us? Might be. We'll throw a friend in. Okay. 2 banana farms plus Ben is working out nicely. I think I'm gonna go for 3 and then sort of see where that puts us. You know, if we're still living in Shitsboro, then I will have to, I guess, try it again or think of a better strategy that'll be cheaper. Okay, there we go. 3 achieved. I don't know how amazing our... Oh, actually, ninjas just cracked. Right. Can't forget about that. Oh, buddy. You almost had it. That's alright. We can lose a couple lives here and there. If we really need to, we'll get it back. I think that was the best use there. Nice. Beautiful. My guy knows how to pop balloons. Okay, there's the camo detect. I know what I said, but my plan seems to be changing. I just think this is more efficient to lead into next. Ooh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm very wrong. Now let's get the dartling up. Let's do that. Let's lock you there for now while I collect bananas. Approaching lead territory, which is fine. We should be okay with that. I'm not keen on going for the laser cannon yet. Just because of the lack of... Oh, I guess we do have decent purple popping... Oh, wait, no. The laser cannon will remove purple popping power from us. I think I can safely get that, just because I think it makes its money back in 8 rounds, roughly. I think I could just leave my mouse here, but it would have to be pretty precise to grab all the presents. Yeah, I'll occasionally miss 1 or 2 at the top. Maybe even at the bottom if I start leaning a little more upwards. Yeah, okay. I'll just keep doing this now. I think we see where we land with our money. Because for the most part, everything I could place would only affect the round that I place it on. Right? So, you know, I don't have any sort of perma-spikes I could build up. Maybe I could set up some sort of alchemist that would hit a couple of things before the round that actually is going to cause us problems starts, but I think overall, not that big of a deal. Let's go sticky bomb. Just so that we've got another way to stop purple balloons. from being pricks, it also gives us a way to deal with the Moab's massive amount of health. Round 38, I don't know how that's going to go for us though, because I believe that is ceramics. Well, there's like 2 of them, right? Right at the end. Something like that. Maybe I go for a Dragon's Breath? My plan versus what I've actually got is not transferring very well. Huh, wow. We actually did pretty well there. And Ben's gonna hack the mob, so all we have to do is pop it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'll just save up money for now. If I need a D-Breath, I can just buy the D-Breath on round 40, but if it doesn't work out for me, I want to make sure I've got this money on lock. Let's just see if we can pop it without even selling our banana farms. That'd be pretty fucking crazy. Wow! Holy shit! What? You crazy fucker! You, what? What? 500% moab health and it still just took it down like it was nothing. Oh. Well, if we were gonna be that chill, then alright, cool. Holy shit. I didn't expect that to work. I thought, okay. I'll take it. Absolutely, I'll fucking take it. Okay. How do we feel about a Dartling start? Yeah, it feels weird to me too, don't worry. But I also still kind of want to do it. Just aim all the way down here, please. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be fine. It gets more accurate as the balloons go towards it, so we'll be good. I'm kidding though, we will absolutely be getting focus fire. But honestly, not terrible on its own. Maybe I should aim it up slightly? Just so more darts are inclined to hit the start of the track over here, because some are completely missing. Alright, now we need money. And with great money comes Benjamin. Right, this is just reverse. Cool, I can handle it. We've proven that we can handle that. We haven't proven that our plans go and work out every time, or come to fruition, or have any sort of reasonable expectational bias. Bias? Not the right word. It's not realistic. We've found that our plans are not realistic in terms of economic expenditure. Yeah. So we're gonna lower down our expectations a little. But hey, we now know that we can raise our expectations for our sticky bomb ninja. See, this is what happens in the workplace, and I fucking hate that I'm like adopting the strategy. But it's like, oh, hey, you did a lot better than I expected you to. I'm going to expect that from you every single time. But you know what? In a video game setting, that is fair, and that is warranted. Because in a video game setting, 9 times out of 10, you expect something that does a good job to continue doing that good job, you know? Unless you're playing a game like Oblivion where your weapons can fucking break, right? In that case, that's kind of sucky, and that, you know, that's realistic but bullshit, right? But in this situation, we can expect the same results every time, or at least very, very similar results every time. Also, I just realized the reason I have 50 lives is because of Benjamin, because I don't need to get lives back, because Ben will do it for me. But yeah, honestly, I really fucking hate that at work. When they say something along the lines of, oh wow, you guys worked really fast today and you nailed the KPIs, the key point indicators for when we thought we'd finish. Since you nailed that, we're going to keep them that way and expect that to happen every single time. Who knows, maybe you'll have an off day and you won't feel as fast as normal, or maybe you'll be feeling sluggish or starting to get sick. And then you'll slow down, and obviously the day will be a lot longer, and then we'll complain and be like, well, you guys were able to hit it the day before. What's changed? You know? And it's like, I feel like you can use it effectively, but the company I work for doesn't, right? It's a little thing called key point indicators, also known as KPIs. If you've worked in a company before that cares about how well they're doing profit margin-wise, then you'll probably have heard the term key point indicators, or KPIs for short. But essentially, it's just certain numbers that they look at to see how well they're doing as a company or as a business in general, right? So like a key point indicator might be profit, right? After all of your expenditure, after everything you've needed to spend on to get the supply, fulfill the demand, pay the shipping costs, whatever you've got to do, how much money did you have after all of that? Did you make money? Did you lose money? Did you know, how was it compared to last month? Was it better? Was it worse? What could you have improved? Where can you cut costs? Things like that, right? It's essentially just a really good indicator for how your business is doing, right? And there can be a few of them, you know, like profit. If you care about the environment, then like percentages of recycled material, or how much you've wasted. You know, if you're selling food and things are going out of date or out of expiration or whatever, then do you do a quick sale to try and get rid of that before it expires, just so that you can, you know, try and limit the loss? Because if something expires, then you can't sell that anymore. Well, you can fucking try to, but it's not legal. Or at least, it's not good for the public if you do, and you can probably be sued because of it if you are selling expired goods and at least pretending that they're fine. Anyway, we're going off topic here. I think if I was running a company, key point indicators would be a fucking amazing thing, because I'm a nerd. I love stats. I love figuring out, you know, percentage-wise, how much more money are we making than we did last month, or how much less money are we making if we made a few more losses, you know, things like that. I feel like that'd be great. I'm a massive nerd. I'd love to know that. Give me all the info. Fill me up with info, right? However, I feel like my company looks at that and figures out their info differently from how I would. I'd take an average, right? So for example, they look at speed for us at the workplace. So they look at how many orders we can fulfill per hour on average, right? However, there's a problem with that, because they're looking at how many we fulfill per hour on average on a single day, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But then they're comparing that to our highest amount of boxes that we've done on a day, or they're making a model of how much we can do on one day, and then they're comparing us to that model, which is almost always above average in terms of our productivity level, right? So say half the workforce went into the bathroom, sniffed an illicit drug, and was just super fucking hyper, and was able to fly through like 5,000 orders in like 20 minutes, right? Insane. But they would look at that and go, oh, 5,000 in 20 minutes. That's really, really good. We should try and hit that consistently, which, by all means, is not bad. However, they're now using that as the basis for what we should be hitting, which absolutely does not happen. Right. You can't be taking a high and then comparing it to the average. That's all I'm saying. Anyway. Can I just do it like this? Is this a way I can just counteract that? I'm hoping so. I don't really want to put in something that shoots darts or ninja stars, I guess. Ha! Suck it, purple balloons. I don't have to fight you legitimately. I mean, we may as well just keep farming. That's what this whole thing's about, right? And I do enjoy a good bit of farming. Especially when I know my defense is pretty damn solid. But yeah, it honestly happens so often. And you know what I really hate? On one particular day, I've probably brought this up before, but on one particular day, right, we were told that we weren't performing as fast as we should have been or were expected to have been, right? And so we were just like, oh, okay, well, you know, maybe we'll try some new things and see if we can speed up in certain areas and things like that, right? The following day is our biggest day of the week, right? So on average, that day is gonna take longer because there's more orders to fulfill. We are gunning it. We are absolutely going at a ridiculously good speed, right? We are crushing it in terms of our line speed, right? We have massively improved since the day before. Maybe it's better teammates because, you know, some people aren't working that day, some people are. You know, it could be just better teammates, or, you know, maybe we just took that lesson to heart and then put a little bit more effort in. Either one is completely possible and very much viable, right? We were working... Alright, sorry about that. Where was I? Right, we were gunning it on the line. Going really fast, it was going really well, right? Naturally, because we were moving fast, orders were starting to clog up a bit. But it was manageable, right? It was like, for example, the balloons consistently getting to this part of the track, but every time we managed to pop them. Or, you know, we knew the Spactory was there, and it was taking them out, right? It didn't show any signs of giving up or failing or anything like that. And so the process was working, right? It was a little scary, but it was a working process, right? The higher-ups come into the room, and they look at the line, and they go, does anyone see the problem here? And they were complaining because the line was backed up. And so you know what their solution was? They go up to us and go, hey, slow down. And I'm typically making boxes, so I'm at the start of the line, so they come up and tell me that. And then I look at them and go, I swear to God, if you fucks come back like 20 minutes later and say, you guys are moving too slowly, you're not hitting the KPIs, I'm gonna lose my shit. And guess what happened? Anyway. I just talked about work the entire time. My apologies. Anyway, that's been Farming Goodness Part 1. Part 2, as usual, will feature these 3 maps and will be coming out tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.